Welcome to Norway, a beautiful Scandinavian country known for fishing, hiking, skiing, mountains, beautiful skies, 9th century Viking history, and of course the spectacular fjords carved by glaciers. We're on Iona, P&O Cruises' newest, largest and greenest ship yet, and we're working in partnership with them to share our holiday. In part 1 you join us for a ship tour, a look inside our conservatory mini suite and our first sea day. But in this vlog we arrive in Norway and show you around our first stops in Stavanger, Olden and Ålesund. If you're new, my name is Brogan and this is my fiance Benji. We'll be taking you to the mountains on a helicopter tour, a rib ride and everything in between, including what life on board Iona is like.
This is alright, isn't it?
Absolutely amazing. If you're thinking of booking a cruise holiday, this might be the video to sway you. Be sure to subscribe and don't miss our third and final vlog of this series. Enjoy!
Oh my gosh, wow, that is so cool. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Oh, I can't believe we're here. Good morning everyone and welcome to Stavanger. As you would have seen in the intro, we have been sailing the last day on our way from Southampton to our first stop here in Norway, and it's day 3, so I am so excited to see what Norway has in offer, but it is very early, it's 7 AM. I thought I set my alarm for 7 AM, but my phone switched back automatically to UK time. We're an hour ahead here in Norway. So it's actually 8:30. Great. So we're meeting the team that we're doing our first excursion with at 9 AM. And I just want to put on some makeup and get ready. This bathroom is so beautiful. If you haven't seen the first vlog, go and watch it to see a tour of our conservatory mini suite that we're staying in. Yeah, I slept so well. That's the second night I've slept so well. It's just the like very slight rocking, it just sends me off to this like beautiful deep sleep. But yes, I'm so excited about our excursions today. We are doing a walking tour with a guide and lunch is included. Then we're doing a boat ride to a fjord that I don't know how to pronounce yet, so I will ask the guide. And then we're going to Pulpit Rock, which I think is very famous and popular to do in Stavanger. And then we'll get back on the ship, and tonight we're going to the Limelight Club, which is one of the restaurants on board that you can pay a little bit extra for, but you get a 3-course dinner and a show. And then tomorrow we'll be going to Olden and showing you more of Norway in this vlog. So that is exciting. So you can actually book your shore excursions from 365 days right up until 3 days before your cruise, and you can do it in the back end of your booking on the P&O website, which is great. And I had a little look for myself, and as you can see it was really easy to have a little look at what excursions were available, and then yeah, you can book them in advance. P&O also offer a complimentary digital guide that you can have a little look for all ports they visit all around the world, so I'll leave a link to that below if you're interested. It's PNOcruisesguide.com, so if you want to find out more about where you're going and sailing and what there is to explore and see, then that is available for you if you're interested. A lot of their experiences range from hiking, coach tours, climbing, yoga on the beach or in the mountains like we're doing, and then some are more hands-on like pizza making and pottery classes. So I think there's basically something for everyone. Tour experiences start as little as £15 per person as well, which is great. And another thing worth noting is that P&O offer morning, afternoon or full day experiences, so you know, you can really pick something to suit you. I don't know if this is obvious, but if you book a shore experience with P&O Cruises, they will not set sail without you. It is obviously your responsibility to get back on board, but if you're on a tour that like runs over, they'll never leave without you, so you never have to worry about that. And lastly, P&O work with some of the best tour operators and providers around the world, so they know all the best people, all the ports, so you're in good hands. And from my previous cruises that I've done and the experiences and short experiences I've already done before, I've just had the most fantastic time. I've also been on a cruise with P&O to the Caribbean, and I've done Greece, so I will leave those vlogs below as well for you in case you're interested in those destinations. But I'm going to quickly pop on my makeup now because I've been chatting to you enough about shore experiences and I want to go and get on ours. We are ready for exploring. We both have got our rucksacks.
I look like I just jumped out of a night catalogue.
You're fully niked up.
Night girl.
I've got this nice little stripy jumper, jeans and trainers on for our walking, our activities, our Segway. But now we're going to leave, so let's go.
So it says that it's about 11 degrees at the moment.
Yeah.
But it should be getting up to 16, 17. But you know what I mean when like, I feel like in different countries and different places around the world, 16, 17 is a very different temperature.
I know, it's really hard to get right. We have coats in our bags as
yeah,
well.
So I literally have a jacket and shorts just in case. I have no idea.
Don't know what we're going to need.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be a big day.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Proper like old school hotels on the seafront there, or the port side or whatever.
Yeah. I'm in the Grand Atrium, just waiting to do our tour, and I just thought I'd show you the view. We are literally right on the street here. Like, I always assumed most cruise ports were, you know, a little bit of a walk or a drive away, but we are right here. So people are getting off and exploring. There are 170 white wooden homes that are nestled in the cobbled streets, and they are the original homes, and they are private. People live there, which I think blows my mind that they then have a massive cruise ship docked right outside. There's also a 12th century cathedral in the historic centre. Lots of shops, charming cafes and bars, and there's 2 Michelin star eateries here in Stavanger. So great if you're a foodie, and lots of fresh and authentic flavours of Norway. So yeah, this is an amazing little stop, or the first stop. Amazing place to come, so very excited. So we've got some little croissants while we wait for our tour excursion. I've got a cinnamon bun, which one of my friends told me to try. It looks a little strange on the top there, but it's a Norwegian cinnamon bun. It's meant to be amazing. And Benji's just got a croissant.
But I'm Turi, and our driver today is Iona, and we'll make a few photo stops for you, of course, on the way out to the coast where we're gonna have lunch. So first of all, I will take you up just so you know what Old Town look like, and that is right around the corner from here. New Town and Old Town next to each other. Here used to be old factories that were not in use anymore.
What it would have looked like right out here. Spot in this restaurant. This was part of the tour, stopping for lunch. The food was amazing. Had beef Wellington, as you would have seen, and the tart and the fruits was just delicious. But yeah, it's just beautiful here. What do you think of Stavanger?
It's gorgeous.
I think I'm saying it wrong, by the way, because I just heard Scott say it as Stavanger?
No, it's Stavanger, but like the G's like really soft.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Look at Iona from here.
Gorgeous.
Hang on, let's spin around and show. Oh, can you see her? There she is.
There's a lovely lake that way as well, isn't there? A little pond.
Yeah, we should go over there. Just go and take some pictures of Iona.
Yeah.
And then go and look at the pond. But yeah, so far I can see us coming back here. Wow, is that our yacht? Yeah. That's lovely.
we've just come back from our boat tour, and as we were on this side there were two really cute little souvenir shops, and I collect pins, as some of you will know if you watched the last vlog. I already have my P&O pins, but we've just found this very cute one. Let me show you. It's got the little houses. How cute is that?
We went to the place called the House of Norway over there. They had loads.
No, we didn't. We went that one.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Souvenir
yeah,
one.
Souvenir shop.
Oh, sorry, it's that one we went into. This is a lovely bit of art on the wall, isn't it? Look at that. Oh. Here we go. We're back on board. I love this grand atrium, and we've just spotted a very lovely balcony area, and we thought we were going to take a picture. Wow, look how pretty all the little white houses are. It's really cool seeing them from up here. I'm just so surprised that we're able to dock just so close to the town. It's very, very pretty. This is who we're seeing at the Limelight Club tonight, Lee Mead. He's a TV and West End star.
Show tunes.
And oh, this looks good too. I've just been finishing some work, and now it's almost 7 o'clock, and I'm just getting ready for dinner. This dress that I'm wearing this evening with the same heels I wore last night is from Monsoon. I got this in the sale a few months ago. I really like it. Yeah, it's just a nice little midi dress, perfect for the Limelight Club. I do have some dresses that are a little bit more, casual, so that I'll wear with tights and flats, these ones, and then I have more dressy ones, and I think that served me really well, having 3 dressy, 3 sort of more casual. So yeah, that works really well, but I guess it depends on where you're going. Like Epicurean, when we go there on Friday, I think, is a little bit more dressy, so I'll wear one of the dressy ones, obviously, and then the beach house is obviously a bit more casual. So anyways,
hello.
This is a nice shirt. We got this last week.
Spotted this one, didn't
My
she?
mum did, yeah. She said that's a very Benji shirt.
She did good.
She did good. So we bought it for him when we were shopping last week. It's from Zara. But yeah, I'm really excited to go to the Limelight Club. I'll show you exactly what it's like. Oh wow.
It's a bit choppier now, isn't it?
It is.
You still can't feel it, but
you can hardly feel us moving.
because we came here and we decided to take a picture that you can really notice it.
Yeah.
Especially when we're up top as well, the waves kind of all just look shimmery, don't they?
Yeah.
When we're a bit closer here.
Yeah. Because we're on deck 6 here.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to the Limelight Club. This is the menu. So you get a starter, main and dessert for £35 per person, and the show. And we're at the back here, but we still have a really lovely view. It's a really great space, and yeah, everyone's got their seats facing towards the stage.
I like the stars.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Really, really nice. They've got a nice drinks menu as well, so we're looking at some of the cocktails. They do a lemon drizzle spritz, and they also do a vanilla and a salted caramel espresso martini, which sounds like a bit of me, but I actually quite like the idea of this non-alcoholic one down here. It's a raspberry and almond bakewell. So I think I'm going to go for that first and then see how I feel. Benji and I are going to go for exactly the same thing on our meal. So we're going to have the ham hock to start, the sea bass for our main, and probably the chocolate bomb for dessert down the bottom there. Sea bass there.
We are going to have the Zinfandel.
Rosé. And I still want to try the Bakewell thing as well. We are playing rummy while we wait for everyone to arrive, basically. Look at your little face.
So in just a few minutes you'll be served your starters, and then after that myself and the resident band will come up and sing a few songs just to get you in the mood for the man himself. After we're finished you'll be served your mains and then your desserts, and then Lee Mead will be here to entertain you all.
I'll actually change my order, haven't I?
Yeah, because
when the waiting. Go on.
Yeah, sorry, I was going to say the waiter came in and said, oh, but the beef is very good. And then she went, oh, go on then. But I'm still having the sea bass. Anyway, we got given these little starters.
Aperitifs.
I don't know what is on it. Red Olive. So we've got our rosé, but I've also got my Bakewell thing that I thought I'd try. Oh my god, that is amazing. You have to try it. It's like an actual Bakewell tart.
Oh yeah.
That is so good, isn't it?
It's good that doesn't have any alcohol in it, otherwise we'd be having that every night.
Probably put alcohol in it. This.
It is.
So good.
It's good.
It's so good. just in case you didn't see it. We like a white Zinfandel rosé, and it is this one, West Coast Swing, and it was £24 for the bottle.
When the night has come. Could you please welcome to the stage, everybody, the absolutely sensational, one and only, Mr. Lee Mead is here.
Dancing through life, swinging and sweeping, and always keeping cool. Start dancing when you're dancing through life. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized. Let me see her standing there and honest mister, I'm a millionaire. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind in this darkness that you know you cannot find. Any dream, any dream, any dream.
We've just come back from the Limelight Club seeing Lee Mead. It was very good.
It exceeded my expectations, and I thought it was going to be good.
I will say, I wasn't expecting to eat our meal for 2 hours and then he comes on. I don't know why I did think that we'd be eating and listening to him, but actually...
Otherwise we'd have to eat in the dark, wouldn't we?
Yeah, and also you do want to just sort of...
Enjoy your food.
Yeah, well, yeah, just focus on him rather than just like... enjoy, you know, focusing on your food. He was so good, so
Very
talented.
He'd like tell a little story of each song. He had a personal reason why he
Yeah.
sang each song, whether he'd either auditioned for the part or obviously he did a couple of Joseph numbers and Wicked. And
I didn't actually know who he was, but he's done a lot of like musical theatre.
I didn't know.
He did Chicago
I
and
didn't
Phantom.
really know of him. I knew that obviously about the show that he was on. I knew that he was on shows, but I haven't seen him in a show, I don't think.
He's done 600 Joseph shows, but it was like 2007, he said. So he also did Adele, Tom Jones, what else did
George
he do?
Michael,
Yeah.
Bob Dylan. Yeah.
I loved my sea bass. Yours tasted good. It tasted like a roast dinner, didn't it?
Yeah, really good.
And the dessert was good. And what do we have for starter?
We had the
ham hock. That was so good. And the wine, everything about it was really nice. We're going to bed. We're going to wake up early, show you the sunrise, hopefully.
So let me know what it looks like.
You're getting up. And yeah, we're going to Olden tomorrow, so we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is
5:50.
Oh
It
my
is
god.
wild, isn't it?
Sorry, we are... That is a mountain. Oh my god. Wow. That is incredible. We've come back to bed because it was so cold outside. It was so pretty.
We can, if you tilt the camera,
Yeah, I can see them.
we can still see.
Yeah, I've got the windows open.
And we've got a full day in front of us, so I might try and close my eyes again for an hour or so. We got breakfast coming at between 7:30 and 8.
Oh yeah, we ordered it to the room. You could do a little room service.
Some of the other guys have said that they've done it the last couple of days, especially when we got to be up at 9 or out. We got to be gone at 9.
Yeah, I got to meet the gang at 9 because we're doing yoga this morning.
Yeah.
They have just delivered our breakfast. This is such a good idea, and we can just watch the world go by, look at those mountains. I can actually open all these doors when I am fully dressed. I'm in my yoga gear at the moment, so I'm just going to take some nice pictures of this for Instagram. I'm using my new little P&O Cruises mug that I bought in the gift shop the other day. We've had our breakfast and I am in my Lululemon leggings, and we're trying to pack up because we're going to see a glacier after we have done yoga, so that's very exciting. Oh, my water bottle, need that. Stick that in the side. Got my hat. We're ready to go. Welcome to Olden. Wow.
So mate, you want to go skiing again?
It does, I'm not gonna lie. Especially this weather, it's like
I
cold.
can't believe how close the snow is to the sea level.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it? I love it. How amazing is this? Big kids at the back of the bus. Back row crew.
Sides of the fjord, the small center we have got here, and in the valley we have right ahead of us.
Our class. How did you find
I
it?
enjoyed it, I really enjoyed it.
You really embraced it.
I'm definitely built for power rather than flexibility.
For me, doing that in the mountains, I love yoga.
You could hear the trickle of the stream outside and you can't replicate.
No, and the sun coming through these windows, I honestly basically fell asleep at the very end of relaxation. You hit the gong and the noise was amazing and the warmth on my skin. Yeah, it was
I really
good.
enjoyed it. Water setting.
Well done, babe.
That rock is 6,000. Well, it landed about 6,000 years ago.
Wow.
And
This is beautiful.
the
This
family-
space is amazing.
The family, so Frank and his partner, Iona, has had family here for 15 or 16 generations. So that's what, like between 300 and 400 years.
It's crazy.
Depending on how quickly they're popping them out.
Yeah, it was absolutely beautiful. It is bookable as an excursion if you're doing a P&O cruise. I would 100% do this again. For me, it was just very soothing, calming, and I think for me being in Norway is all about like that peacefulness, nature.
Yeah, you feel really connected to it, don't you?
Yeah,
It was
it's really nice. So the bus has just dropped us here at a national park. And we're sorry, I'm worn out because I had to run and get some footage, run onto the bus. I'm not gonna lie, I'm all zenned out from yoga. It was incredible, but it's nice and fresh. And we're gonna walk 45 minutes to see a glacier. Gonna get my walk on, then just packed snacks. Guys, if any of you have seen Frozen, which I'm assuming most of you have, Benji said the rocks remind me of the trolls. Which is really funny because obviously Frozen was based, Arendelle was based on Norway, wasn't it? Yeah. It does look like the rock.
Like the moss is all over the rock.
Yeah, it looks like the trolls. Guys, I'm struggling. It is really steep and some of our group are very fast. I wish I'd left my bag in the car. Like we've made it to the top, but we're apparently
Yeah, this is it.
we're nowhere near. We've lost our group, so we're a bit slower. And
we're taking pictures everywhere. I think they've just want to hike to the top, whereas we got pictures.
We're just trying to take it all in, but we do have to be back for the next
They don't
excursion.
know about the troll lakes, do they?
They don't. No. We'll keep going and see how far we can get, but eventually they're going to turn around and pass us. I'm just in awe, to be honest, at how stunning it is. It looks like a postcard. I had this feeling when I went to Yosemite as well. You just can't capture it really on camera. You have to come and do it and see it. I would say this is a fairly moderate hike, but there's people of all ages and abilities seem to be giving it a go, because apparently it's well worth it when you get to the top. So let's keep going. The life of getting the Instagrams. I have changed into a different t-shirt because I bought this really cute t-shirt on Roxy and it says adventure start in the mountains, and I just thought that was so cute. But it's nice here because it's flat, I like.
Yeah.
And we can see the glacier beautifully from here.
And the birds are chirping.
And just hear the stream.
You see the stream. This is alright, isn't it?
Absolutely amazing. I just wish we had Bonnie Girl with us. That would absolutely complete it, wouldn't it?
I can't believe
she
it's
would
so warm.
love it.
I've got hats and gloves in the bag. I've got another jumper just to go over this one.
Yeah.
And my jacket to go over my puffer jacket.
I would say if you're planning on doing this in the summer, well, this hike in particular, then just have layers and pack light. Yeah. Now that Benji said it, all I can see are the trolls. The frozen ones, look. Benji's just chatting behind me, but I couldn't talk when we were down at the glacier because it was too windy and I don't have a microphone with me, but you saw it, it was beautiful. I'm really glad we made it. I would say that that is a moderate to harder hike, but it depends on your fitness level, obviously. It was a little bit steep, but it then flattened out for quite a bit. They told us it would take 45 minutes. I think it took Benji and I well over an hour, but we did stop and take photos, so I don't know, maybe an hour and a half. But then apparently it's going to be quick on the way back, obviously, because it's downhill. Because I ski as well. I love skiing. I just love being in the mountains. I just think there's something so majestic about the mountains, seeing the snow with the sun, and you can just see the clouds above. It's just incredible. We are almost at the bottom, passing this waterfall. I'm feeling really proud of myself because I was really struggling at the beginning, and I actually really quite like a hike. I just wish I had my walking boots, I'm not gonna lie. I was told that there are cars, so I think we were meant to be taking a car up, but they're not running today, so maybe bear that in mind. Not guaranteed, but you can get them up. But obviously we hiked in the end, so I wasn't prepared to do any hiking, so I do wish I had my walking boots. So if you do want to do that as a walk, definitely think about your footwear. But yeah, absolutely incredible. And I'm just feeling a bit soppy, guys, because I'm walking back, looking at where I am, and I have to pinch myself all the time. But this is my job, I get to do these things, and I just feel so grateful. And I just want to say thank you. If you're watching this far, thank you for supporting my channel and for helping make trips like this possible. And thank you to brand partners like P&O for giving us the opportunity to show what it's like and maybe give you an idea of what you can do on your holidays.
You can see the coach park.
Oh, good.
There it is.
So we've arrived back at Iona and we don't have long because we have another excursion at 3 o'clock. All right, we've got some fish and chips for lunch. We've got a very quick, tight turnaround, haven't we? So we've got to scoff this down and then we're heading off again. We are back. Quick change. Benji had a quick shower, and on the way back we actually stopped at Ripple's, the gelato ice cream stand, and I'm going to show you on screen. We bought these. They were salted caramel mini cones and they were filled with ice cream covered in white chocolate with a little wafer cone on the end, and it was the perfect little treat. We came back, ate them out here, and just, yeah, it was just great. So would recommend. They are an additional charge, but you know when you're like, I need a really good ice cream right now, I deserved it after that big hike. Now we're going to go and do an experience that is, and again, another excursion that's bookable with P&O Cruises. It's the cray fishing rib ride.
I'm looking forward to it. It'll be interesting to see like how the sausage is made, or how the crayfish is made, kind of thing.
Sausage?
That's the phrase, seeing how the sausage is made, like behind the scenes of how food gets from sea to plate, kind of thing.
Yeah, and we keep hearing that obviously all the fish here in Norway is just like
trout, cod, salmon, anything that's tasty, mackerel.
Anything that's tasty, yeah. So we're going to see how it's caught and then eat it as well.
I assume it's in pots, same as lobster. So I expect it will be pre-caught and we pull it up.
We see it and show it. I don't know, we're going to show you anyway, see what that experience is like.
Last bit of the day. That's a vibe. I reckon that's the best outfit of the trip so far.
I'm sorry, but I was amazing.
You look like an action man. Action man Brogan.
I just wanna go my own way. Gonna let the past burn down, cause honestly don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. I'm gonna leave it all behind, myself, I'm gonna start over.
We're going to that little boy.
I reckon so.
Yeah.
Little orange boy like me.
Look, he's nervous.
What happened?
I didn't touch it! Please can you take it off me? I'm sorry, I didn't touch it, I swear.
Now I have to be somewhere else to be able to find myself. Shouldn't be so complicated. If I listen to my heart, I'm gonna leave it all behind. Find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
We finished our crayfish experience. It was very tasty actually. I've never had crayfish before.
Do you want to go in the sushi shop quickly?
How long have we got?
Like 8 minutes.
We're gonna look for an Olden pin. That was a really good excursion. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was lovely to go for a ride out on the rib. I would recommend doing that excursion in the morning and having that for lunch, because we actually do have dinner at 7:30 tonight and it's 5:30 nearly. The lovely people down this side are waving and they're singing Sailing Away.
That's the guy that served us up our crayfish.
Yeah, they're blasting it through some speakers. Bye Olden. It's been fun.
It's been gorgeous here, isn't it?
I really love it here. I think the glacier today was maybe one of my highlights. Then she went and got us pina coladas. There's so many people in their balconies as well.
Rocking all over the world.
Ben's is just chatting to our neighbour, but I wanted to get the horn. Yay! We are going to go for a drink and then go out for our meal. We have booked to see John Clegg, the comedian, at 8:30, so we're going to try and make it
Was he
for...
a finalist or a winner on Britain's Got Talent a few years ago?
Yes, he does impressions,
He does impressions.
and stuff. Again, we probably won't be able to film him,
No.
but we'll still show you. So that's what we're doing.
How it was.
Yes. Benji walked past the flowers in the conservatory and it stained his shirt, so he can't wear this one, sadly. Round 2.
Let's give it a jolly good go.
That looks nice too.
I do like this. This is brand new. I haven't worn this shirt, I don't think.
No, it is. It's new. We got it in Hollister, yeah. Shame about this one, but
We'll get this sorted.
we will. I have ordered the sweet potato and mozzarella crispy skins.
They sound good.
They do sound good. And then I've also got the lava salt block prime fillet steak with grilled king prawns and a baked potato.
That sounds fun.
It's what I ordered on the last 2 cruises. And it comes out and it sort of like cooks on this hot plate. I think it's the same thing, right?
It sounds like the same thing.
And the desserts all sound amazing. They've definitely changed the menu since we last ate here. The beach house is on most, if not all, of P&O Cruises. I need to check that. I've definitely had it twice.
We had it on
This is my third
Britannia.
time, yeah. I just really like it. The menu is really good. There is a cover charge of £7.50 per person. There are things that are included, or you can pay extra. So the steak that I'm having is £5 extra. So actually it's really, really good value for money. Kind of looks like the Horizon buffet in terms of the feel of the restaurant. So it is a bit more casual here, but yeah, it's just really, really nice. So, and you're having the
Nachos.
nachos.
And then the honey glazed chicken.
Oh, I can't wait to try some.
And this is our view for the evening.
Isn't it stunning?
Sailing by all the fjords.
We've ordered cocktails too. We've got popping pomegranate iced tea.
Both went to the same thing, don't we?
Hang on.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, I like
I think we'll be
that.
having a second one then, won't we?
Oh yeah, I like that. Oh, that's fresh. Thank you. Whoa. That dinner was so good. I'm gonna order some puddings next. The dessert menu is so good. We might have to order 3.
And do half season 3. Cool.
I don't think we've ever done that before.
No, it's holiday, then
It's holiday. We've had a big old day. We had a big old hike. 20,000 steps we did today.
Hikey.
That was a big old day. Your meal was nice, right?
Yeah, I really enjoyed mine. Can we have the coconut and chocolate, the deep filled apple pie, yes, and the banana split?
We're gonna share.
I would say maybe my favourite so far.
Really? I would say so as well, you know. I always underestimate the beach house. I feel like it's a hidden gem. Because when you immediately look at the menu, you think it looks, you know, quite...
But like...
It looks sort of like a chain restaurant, sort of. Do you know what I mean?
But like,
Food,
it's
the
really
quality,
well done.
it's so good. Yeah, I really like it here. This menu is very us.
Yeah, I agree.
It's very us.
Like, you could just randomise the menu and give me whatever, and I'd have it. And
Same, like it all. Right, we've got the chocolate waffle, the apple pie, and the banana split. And we're going to try them all. Your face.
Cat that got the cream.
Okay, we weren't a massive fan of the banana split. I don't know what it was. It was missing something. I couldn't work out what.
I think it was missing a bit of toffee to make it a bit more banoffee-y.
Maybe, yeah. The chocolate waffle was okay. The waffle was very dry, so we used some of this on top of the waffle.
And the mousse is just very sickly, and it was a bit too heavy for us, wasn't it?
But we still ate it.
Yeah.
But the apple pie...
There's no evidence of the apple pie left.
That was brilliant.
Yeah, so thoroughly
So,
recommend the apple pie.
If you want a recommendation, that's it. It's the pie, the apple pie. But there we go, we did try them all for you, so... Well, 3 of them. Also, it's 8:15, and look how light it is outside.
Broad daylight outside.
It is really blue. It looks like it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Crazy. This might sound silly, but the toilets all around the ship are so nice. You've got all these little cubicles and hand towels, big mirrors. Love it. Loved the meal at the beach house. Really great venue, really nice atmosphere, good food. Would recommend the steak. Loved my starter as well, the potato skins, and the apple pie was the best dessert. And the cocktail was good too. So yeah, now we're going to the Headliners Theatre. Tonight we're seeing John Clegg, who's a comedian. Look at this. You can just watch the fjords as you sail past, because having all that glass means you can see all the mountains. This atrium is perfect for this setting.
It's over 3 stories.
Yeah. Oh, this is a nice little walkway, isn't it?
I love it.
We didn't come in this way last time.
The seats are so comfortable here, and also look, there's loads of leg room.
Yeah, if you're tall.
It's really comfortable in here.
Yeah.
Okay, so welcome back to Britain's Got Talent. Let's enjoy the NORWAY Cruise. Ladies and gentlemen.
That was so good.
Really enjoyed that.
I enjoyed that so much more than I thought I was going to. He was really funny.
He's a clean comic as well.
Yeah, it was PG
very
friendly,
good,
very PG friendly. It was very good, very funny. I'm not gonna lie, I don't love comedy shows.
No.
But I know you do, so that's why I booked it. And actually, I really enjoyed it. But now we've got 5 minutes to spare, just in time for Rise. Yeah, so Rise is an acrobat show that happens here in the Sky Dome. Review of Rise.
Very, very good.
Very good. Love a show in the Sky Dome.
It was one of those, for the first like 30 seconds I had no idea what was going on.
Same.
But once we kind of got established, I was like, okay, this is banging.
It was really good. The storyline was good. You can see the trapeze they had here. And then this was so clever. This stage where you can see over the pool, it moves along. So it moves with the show, it comes together. Very, very clever. They had a big... Oh, there it is, a big bird inside the egg thing, nest there. And yeah, it was just really clever. There were like, how many birds? Like 6 maybe? 8? 8, there was quite a few. It was one of those shows that would suit anyone, any age. Like kids would love it, we enjoyed it.
We had Nana sat to our right, and we had like a probably 7, 8-year-old girl sat to our left.
Yeah, so anyone can see it. Really good. And they do it like 3 times a night, which I'm just so impressed with. So yeah, enjoyed that. Enjoyed it in the Sky Dome. The lights are gorgeous. So yeah, now we need to consult on our schedule. So a little top tip: take a photo of your headline. No, it's not headline. It's horizon. Your horizon booklet. It's 10 o'clock now, so we can see what else there is to do if we want to do anything.
10:30. We've got piano vocalist in the crow's nest, or cocktail pianist in the grand atrium.
There's the 7:10 club, but I think we'll be too late for that.
No, 10:45 is 7:10.
So Gary Barlow's 7:10 club, he has helped design it, design the drinks menu. He had a say in what acts perform. Tonight is Ian Berry. He's a guitarist and vocalist playing music for the soul. It's a really intimate venue, so they started a queue, and they said that we can start queuing at 10:15 for the 10:45 performance. So Benji's gonna wait for the drinks, and I'm gonna join the queue, and we're gonna come in because it looks very good.
No time to regret. Kept this thing well. With hissing or seeping. Well, I'm drinking Jack on alone in a local bar, and we don't know how I got to this mad situation. I am taking home, ooh, and I keep dancing on my own. If I ain't got you, baby, some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you.
We're back from...
I got too excited, I took my shirt off and thought we were going to bed.
We are so tired.
We stayed up like big boys and girls, didn't we?
We were like, yeah, we'll have a late one because we don't have to be up in the morning. We can have a lie-in. It's 11:30 and we're both sat there listening to that lovely music. Like,
you were swaying, weren't you? Not to the beat, just
it was so lovely. He had a beautiful voice. It was really good. Ian Berry, his name was. It was very good.
Very good.
It was a really good performance. Really nice bar. Glad we did it. We can say we ticked it off our list. Yeah. Apparently the actual 7:10 band is maybe better.
It's different, isn't it?
It's different. It's just because you get more of an atmosphere. Yeah. But actually, we were so tired. He was kind of perfect for the night. Like, we've had a busy day. We've done 3 shows tonight. That's quite a lot of stuff for one night.
Oh,
This day has been heavy.
A long day.
It's been a lot. Tomorrow's a bit more chill. We're doing something very exciting. We're going in a helicopter.
Helicopter.
If you've seen the TikTok, you know. Anyway, we're going to bed. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning from Ålesund. Look at this. It is incredible. Flat as a pancake out there. It looks like glass on the water. We've got these lovely snowy mountains as I open the curtains. And the weather is absolutely divine. Considering there's like a capacity of about 5,000 guests and almost 2,000 crew. Just feels like it's so quiet. Right, let me come inside because that is so bright and I haven't got my sunnies on yet. We went to bed late. Had a few cocktails, didn't we? According to the Horizon book, it says because it was completely rebuilt after being destroyed by a fire in 1904, Ålesund looks quite different to other Norwegian towns along the country's west coast now, better known as simply Fjordland. It is actually 9:30. We were only just woken up because we didn't set an alarm today. It's the first day we've had a bit of a lie-in. We have one excursion today, which is a helicopter tour, which blows my mind. You can book that and do that with P&O Cruises, and I'm just so excited. It's 10 AM now, and we thought we'd start the day with a hot tub dip. So we're going to go up to the retreat, which is an adults only additional fee, isn't it, that you can go up there, and we're loving it. So we're going to go there first and see if they can do us some breakfast, because they do offer breakfast. See what they have. Eat up there, hot tub up there.
Yeah.
And then we'll go out at like 11.
Yeah.
Have a couple of hours out. But I just love with a cruise, you can just sort of do things your way. But you can do as little or as much as you like. Look at this. Wow. Right, we're heading over to the retreat. Oh, it's nice up here. Look, there's no one in here either. There's a pool there. Lovely. We're in the hot tub. And he bought me my cup of tea. So I can drink it in the hot tub.
How pleased that.
This is amazing. This is such a nice way to start the day.
I agree completely.
Happy, happy, happy.
Just went up to go and take a picture of Rogan from the deck above, and I was walking around in just my shorts. It's so warm.
Yeah.
I
can't feel any wind.
Considering this is the highest up we're going to be, isn't it?
Yeah.
Most northerly will be. It's toasty.
We are so blessed with the weather, yeah. This just feels like we're in the Med.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's not cold at all.
In the Med, surrounded by snow.
But yesterday I wore a jumper, scarf, coat. It can be a bit confusing, I think, for people watching what to pack. But I think I've packed pretty accurately. If you want to watch my pack with me video, you can see what I packed.
I think as soon as you get a couple of 100 metres above sea level,
yeah,
it starts to change. But down by the sea, it's lovely.
Yeah, it is. It's not many times you can say you can have a cup of tea in a hot tub with this view. I'm ready for the day. My hair's wet, so I'm hoping it will just dry as we go outside. But I've got on this little stripy t-shirt because it's actually quite warm, so I feel like just a t-shirt with maybe my coat might be fine. But I have packed a hoodie and then jeans and trainers. I think we'll probably come back to the room before helicopter because I haven't got any makeup on, so I'm going barefaced this morning. Letting my skin breathe a little bit, and I'll do my makeup for the helicopter ride.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Keep singing that song. It's 11 AM and we've made it off the ship and we missed breakfast, so
we wanted to explore what one of the towns has to offer.
Yeah,
because we got a bit more of a chilled out morning. We thought this one would be the day.
I agree, yes. So we're gonna go and see what this little town is like, if there's somewhere we can go for some breakfast, and we'll show you around. I love the buildings.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Looks like something out of a fairy tale.
Got the marina through there.
This is so pretty. Wow. I love all the colours of the buildings. How nice is that? Right, we found a little bakery. Not little, it's quite big actually. There's lots of people in there. Probably all doing the same thing as us. Can sit outside if you want though. Although those, is that a cinnamon bun? Oh, that's a school bread. Oh, little pancakes filled with something. We've got a school bread, which is a traditional Norwegian pastry, and then I believe this looks like a cinnamon bun thing. Yeah. So we're going to try both, cut them in half. Cinnamon bun's good. Let's try this. This is covered in coconut with custard inside. That's tasty, it's really fluffy. Oh, I like that. We've located some Norwegian sweets. Oh, what are they? Little bears. These look nice. We're just having a little mooch in some of the shops, just been in this one. Look how cute the building is. I love the turrets. I'm hoping you can see from here, but that big building at the top, there is a really lovely view. There's 420 steps to the top, and I would argue that's where most people go when they come off of the ship. Go and see the view up there. Yeah, I'll put a picture on screen so you can see what it looks like, because we haven't done that, but you may want to do that, so just to give you some options. But after our walking yesterday, we both agreed we weren't feeling that.
I want to see a town. We like mooching around town.
We do.
In all the shops and that.
Finding little pins, and all the clothes are lovely in Norway as well, so I really like looking at all the stuff. Yeah. So we did a bit of damage in the Mall of Norway. Benji bought a new throw it on coat.
And it comes like in a bag, cag in a bag.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know if you can see very well in this light. Here goes.
Quilted like, down.
Yeah. I have got a new white gilet.
It's the same company, isn't it?
Yeah. It says Scandinavian Explorer. It's cosy but light.
Yeah, I like it.
Thanks.
I like it. Picasso.
Right, we've done enough shopping and damage in these shops.
I just spotted, oh, these cut off.
Benji loves cut off trousers. Oh, are they actually?
Yeah, they
were. Oh. Look at Iona with the mountains behind.
Meant to be, isn't she?
This is stunning. It's absolutely stunning. I think it definitely helps that the sun's shining, but
yeah,
I love it. We are back on board, and I just thought I'd show you my little pin collection so far. This is actually a Christmas decoration we picked up, but these are my pins. So these ones I got on board, P&O Cruises ones, Iona. And then I've got all the places we've been so far. I actually got 2 yesterday in Olden because we did the glacier as well. So they were the 2 I got. I got this one today and this one. And then obviously Stavanger and Ålesund. So love it. It's 20 to 1. We're just going to spend an hour here in the room. I'm going to sit in the conservatory, do a little bit of work, sit in the sun. Benji's already out on the balcony. Hang on, let me see if I can show you. There he is.
living his best life, sat out there in the sunshine, and then we'll probably go and get some lunch somewhere, and then we're doing our helicopter tour at 3 o'clock, which I'm so excited about. This is my little helicopter outfit. I've changed into a jumper, my new gilet, I've got jeans on.
I think it looks really cute on you.
Thanks.
Especially, it looks like you can see the stripes through the...
Oh yeah, the rest of our group that are on excursions have done the helicopter already this morning. We're the last session. It's 2 o'clock and we need to meet at 2:45, so we have 45 minutes to have some lunch, and we are at the Pearl restaurant, and this is where most people come for breakfast, lunch and dinners. It's included at all times. So you just have to ante-back and give them your room number, and then they seat you. This is the menu for lunch. There's so many good things on here. They do like an express lunch, small plates.
I'm gonna have deep fried brie and mushroom breadcrumb.
Oh, where are you? Where are you?
Top.
Here. Oh, deep fried brie and mushroom breadcrumb. Oh my gosh. They have a little pie. They have sandwiches. This is such a good menu. I love everything on here.
I think we enjoyed it on Britannia as well.
We did, yeah. We've got brie and cranberry for start. I ate that in about 0.2 seconds, just in case you were interested. 10 out of 10. Yum. And here is our main course. We've got pulled pork brioche buns with some chips.
If I close my eyes and think about us, I can see the person I know I should be. 'Cause honestly, I don't have no time to waste. I'm trying to come back to you, because now I see we were meant to be. Just tell me where and I'll come see ya. 'Cause I'm afraid that I'll end up here alone. Hope you'll understand how much I need ya. Take me back to when we were kids and didn't care if we were acting stupid, 'cause all we had was us.
Oh my god.
That was incredible.
I honestly didn't speak for most of that ride because I was so speechless. Like I can't even articulate words.
That is my favourite trip that we've done so far.
That is a major highlight. Yeah. That was incredible.
It felt like I was on not Flight of Passage. What's it called? Soaring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh
but in
my
real life.
god! Going over the ship and the town and then the snowy mountains, and then he went over like a peak of a mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it would be good, but I was like, I didn't expect it to be that good.
It's like bucket list stuff, isn't it?
That was incredible. If you're going to do a helicopter tour, this is the place to do it, isn't it?
Look, I've done one on the Great Barrier Reef before and I loved it. But like the different amount of scenery, you get the sea, you get the mountains.
I was just about to say, I did the Grand Canyon and it was all the same. Like, I know that sounds silly, but that was something else. That was really special. Thank you, P&O, for making that possible. I left the room in a rush because I'm trying to do some stories at the same time, but maybe you can show them my outfit. Silky dress from Zara.
Oh, it was one of my favourite dresses of yours.
I love this dress. Little bag, tights. Let's go. We are just heading down to the Crow's Nest, which is one of our favourite bars. It is so beautiful. Really nice place to get a drink before you go out for dinner. So we're actually meeting some of the fellow press group team, the photographer, the people that are with us when we do the excursions. And yeah, we're just gonna join them for a drink before dinner. It is busy in here this evening, and the piano keys they play on their own. Look, how cool is that?
try taking it again.
Look at that. I love when you can
look
see.
forward as well. Like there is no visibility.
It's all fog over there. See mist. Look, I love it when, I know it sounds silly, but like when you can see the swell, yeah, the white and the blue. Oh, it's so cool. I love cruising. I love sailing so much.
I just love the feel of like really light swaying, and then when you get on land, you still feel like you're.
You can barely feel us moving though. I know we've said this.
But only when you get on land, when you
yeah,
feel
little sea legs.
You get to sleep so quickly.
Oh, I sleep so well. Right, this is Keel and Cow. Is this the entrance? Please visit the podium to be seated. Okay, so slight change of plan. They were having a little bit of an issue, a technical issue in the kitchen at the Keel and Cow, but instead of waiting a long time, they swapped our reservations. So we were meant to eat at the Olive Grove on Friday night, but instead we're here tonight and we're gonna go to the Keel and Cow. Sorry, we're gonna go to the Keel and Cow on Friday instead. So have a look at the menu here, but apparently it's amazing. The venue itself is so gorgeous.
I love the theming.
It's really pretty. There's like little candles and.
Even you see the wall over there. Look.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like an Italian. Yeah, is that what the food is? I haven't even looked.
Is it more Mediterranean in general?
Yeah, I think so. Because we've got like Greek food over here.
Lasagna and carbonara.
Oh, I don't know what's good here, Bench. I literally don't know what to get. Look at this menu.
We are going for. Rogan is having the Caesar salad. As a starter, I am having the Italian salad. We were both drawn to lasagna because it's been expertly created by...
You're reading it upside down, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
His name is
Viveres Balan.
Exclusively for the Olive Grove, so I thought I'd try the lasagna.
So it was rock, paper, scissors, you had that, and then we saw it walk past, didn't we?
Yeah.
The I've gone for the hanging kebab.
Beef kebab,
which,
yeah.
Fun fact, not very fun at all, boring fact, I've never had a kebab before in my life.
It's just not going to be a kebab though, it's going to be
that's
like...
why I went for it.
It's going to be kofta, so it's going to be with tzatziki and
well,
but you're going to basically build it yourself. Yeah, it'll be amazing. We're going to have to try a bit of each other's. And then someone told me that for dessert, the tiramisu is meant to be amazing.
And your favourites?
But I love baklava, so it might be another 3 puddinger again. No, I just hate when that happens.
We hate the fact that we have to have multiple puddings, but we've got to show you guys.
Got to give you
the choices.
Exactly.
So we'll take one for the team. We'll have the puddings, and it's your fault.
For my drink, I just ordered a popping candy lemonade. It's very similar to the cocktail we had in the boathouse last night, but it's just the non-alcoholic version.
It's the virgin version, isn't it?
It's even better. Try it. It's just like really gorgeous juice. It's not fizzy. I thought it'd be fizzy. For our desserts, we got tiramisu. We're going to share some baklava.
I've never had baklava before.
You're going to try it. And we got Benji some ice cream in case he doesn't like baklava. This looks so good.
This is supposed to be 1 scoop of gelato with coffee, but I also don't like coffee.
Yeah.
So I'm just a problem child tonight.
No, you're okay. You can get whatever you want.
So I said, do you mind if I have 2 gelatos and no coffee? And they were fine, so that's enough.
Yeah. And tiramisu is one of my favourite desserts ever, so I've heard good things about this. Olive Grove was lovely.
Yeah.
Really nice meal. The tiramisu was delicious, but the baklava I think may have even been even better. I really love baklava, and you don't get it very often. Like, I don't ever buy it at home. You don't get it often on a menu. So lasagna was really nice.
It was. I had a bit with some of your garlic bread, didn't I?
You did, yeah. But yours was good too. I tried a little bit.
Yeah, really nice. So you get like the pita. Well, you would have seen it. The pita bread, the beef, and the little sauces, and a little bit of chopped up.
And the salad, yeah.
It was really nice.
It was really good.
Really tasty as well. It wasn't greasy at all, like how I imagine a kebab.
No, it was delicious. So we've had amazing food over the last 2 days. We've had a really great few days in Norway. We have one more day in Norway. Where we're going to Haugesund.
And then we've got a full sea day, and then we get off.
So we've got one more vlog for you, so please click subscribe and don't miss the final vlog. And yeah, we hope you've been enjoying these videos, so thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Later.
Bye.